Are you ready? Let's get it on. Live trivia this November 26, 2024. Amy Welsh, a triumphant return.
Triumphantly sitting here with Jeff Cook, who is here nobly every single week after week.
And CM Punk filled in for you beautifully and solidly last week, and he's back as one of our star panelists.
Yeah, it's great to have him in studio, so thank you.
And if you'd like to be a panelist, just give us a call, 717-334-3000 or info@communitymedia.net.
Let us know. We'll get you on, make you part of our family. Every single week we're here doing cool stuff.
Couple of program notes. We're not going to have a show next week.
Correct. We will be back on the 10th of December. This is the last November. It's Thanksgiving is in 2 days.
It's the latest it can be, and I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Safe travels to you all as you prepare to celebrate. It is a beautiful holiday, except
really
if you get stuck in the kitchen, which I don't. I mean, I try to help out with the dishes, but there's no pressure to get a bunch of presents.
Well, here's a little something to help take the pressure off of people for Thanksgiving. Use paper plates. Use disposable forks.
Oh, what a great idea.
And I was in the kitchen earlier.
Oh, my.
And I brought my famous stuffing.
Oh, geez.
So we're going to have some stuffing for Thanksgiving right here.
This was made
this is
outside
homemade.
the bird, so to speak?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is my very special homemade. Get in here.
Okay.
This is homemade stuffing. It takes a while to make this. People in the past who've had the opportunity to have my stuffing have compared it to stovetop. So I don't know.
Is that a compliment?
You let me know.
Anna has joined us. Come on over for some stuffing.
So while we're talking about food, can I run a question by all of you?
We're the
Can't you see we're busy? Go ahead.
All right, so I was having this debate at work today. If I were to invite you all over for barbecue sandwiches, what would you expect when you show up?
Pretty broad question, but are you talking about regarding the meat and the food?
Well, what would you expect when you show up if I invited you over for a barbecue sandwich?
I would expect that you would have like a pulled pork or something and a barbecue and some buns and maybe like corn or something. And yeah, am I close?
Well, you're from the West Coast, so you're correct.
Okay.
Around these parts, when someone invites you over for barbecue, you're going to get sloppy joes.
Oh, no, I would not have understood that assignment at all. Interesting.
Okay, that depends on where you are, because some of us are from Pennsylvania, and a barbecue is barbecue, and sloppy joe is sloppy joe. So I disagree.
Never the twain shall meet.
Never. If somebody said, come over for barbecue, and I showed up and they had sloppy joe, I would be concerned.
You'd be ticked off, probably.
I'd be like,
I love sloppy joes.
that would be like if I invited you over for a spaghetti pasta dinner and served you
SpaghettiOs in a can.
SpaghettiOs in a can.
Well, just so you know, if you're ever invited over to my mother's house for barbecue, you can expect sloppy joes.
Wow, good to know.
And I'd be happy to make that transition.
That
Not
feels
a
good,
problem.
huh?
Very good. Thank you so much. You hit the spot. I haven't been eating much lately, fighting a cold. So although you're supposed to feed a cold.
Feed a cold.
So I just did.
And there's plenty more. Dig in.
Well.
Speaking of things we're going to dig into.
Yes. Thank you.
There are some Christmas things happening. And they're starting to happen right away. So this Friday, Black Friday, there's going to be a Christmas parade in Hanover. So November 29th, this Friday, Christmas parade, Hanover. And it starts early, 9 a.m.
So you can see the parade and still have plenty of time to shop.
Or do that super early shopping.
And be home for football.
parade,
When
football,
I think
whatever.
when does Michigan play Ohio State? Is that Saturday?
It might be. You're the sports guy.
Well, you're Ohio State.
I am. I know. And I think we're going
Supposed
to
to be
do great.
watching. I think it is Saturday.
So check this out. We also are going to do some Christmas tree lighting ceremonies. So Gettysburg Christmas tree lighting,
You
November.
mean community media is going to provide live coverage of the
They
event?
will be at one of these, yes. So here's what's happening in town. If you want to watch a Christmas tree, Gettysburg is happening at 5:30 p.m. this Friday, November 29th. New Oxford is Saturday, the 30th at 5 p.m. And Hanover is Saturday, the 30th at 6 p.m. And I think community media will be at the Hanover. Am I right, Sean?
Saturday at 6?
I think community media will be there for that. So if you're at home, tune in, communitymedia.net, and check out the live coverage of the Hanover Christmas tree lighting Saturday. So those are some cool things. Here's what's also happening. Gettysburg Christmas Festival is happening December 6, 7, and 8 in the square of Gettysburg.
It seems to get bigger every year.
It is amazing. There are games, activities, a lot of indoor restaurants are open, shopping, a lot of things to do. Bring your kids.
Parking, shuttle service from...
Shuttle service is going to be there from a lot of different locations. So Gettysburg Christmas Festival, look that up. It's put on by Main Street Gettysburg. And I know community media will be there. A lot of businesses are showing up. A lot of volunteers are making this happen. So it's really, really fun. So get out and do that.
Greg Weaver!
Hello.
Hey guys,
Hey, good to see you.
happened to see the message from Brandon Stubbs. You guys changed the meeting link, so I made
We
it.
did.
Good,
Glad we found
good.
you.
Thank you.
We will find you.
Hallelujah.
And speaking of finding people, we need your videotape. We are asking every single person to video record themselves.
Like you do a selfie?
You can do a selfie on your phone, leave a message for a Christmas message. That can be for a family member who's far away. It could be just to the general public. It could be to your community. It could be to a loved one in your own home. Whatever your Christmas message is, you're going to tape that, and we are going to create at Community Media a whole Christmas program where we're going to integrate all of the messages that we get from our community members. We're going to put that together for a Christmas Eve special, so you have something to watch and you can see yourself. So whether you have family from far away, different country, different state, leave a message and be sure to let them know to watch that night, communitymedia.net.
And we are
live stream.
worldwide.
We are. So they can watch that, get your Christmas message, and maybe somebody will leave you a very special Christmas message. And you can get that to us by either emailing us at communitymedia.net, send us a DM on any one of our social media pages. Facebook is a great way to do that. Or for more information, just reach out to us at communitymedia.net. And we'll be sure to tell you, but be a part of the community, get your voice heard, and wish your family, friends a very Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Amy.
Yeah. And so stuffing is my favorite Thanksgiving treat. What's yours?
Well, I love the mashed potatoes. Melt some butter on there, maybe with a smidge of gravy. I don't know, like it's a swim in gravy, but
I do
yeah,
love the
turkey. I
gravy.
like the white meat, I have to admit.
Yams, cranberries.
Cranberry sauce, that's part of it. Applesauce sometimes. Occasionally a vegetable.
Yeah,
Maybe you have a
gotta have that in
favorite
there.
Thanksgiving vegetable other than potatoes and yams. Corn, sometimes we
Corn?
have. Yeah, corn.
Green bean.
I guess
casserole.
corn was probably at the first Thanksgiving. They had to have brought some corn.
Pretty sure that made a presentation.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you guys, CM? Favorite Thanksgiving meal?
Sorry, you caught me in mid-sip.
I did.
We have to stay lubricated.
Yes. I also like stuffing with like tons of gravy just poured all over it.
So good.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Pumpkin
Anna?
pie.
Oh, pumpkin pie. It's a vegetable.
Go ahead, Anna. I'm sorry.
Oh, I love green bean casserole. The way my
With
mom
mushroom soup, and then
It's the only time I will eat mushrooms, and I love it.
yeah, and then the hard topping, the onions, the crispy onion topping. That is so good. Yeah.
It's a tradition
See,
for-
I'm gonna make you like that. I'm gonna have you try
I
it, and
agree
you're gonna
because
fall in love with
it is really good.
That's probably if you're going to eat green beans, that's probably, I guess, the best way to do it.
I
With
can't
mushroom?
do it. I can't do mushroom. I can't even look at a mushroom.
I'm
You don't
not
have
a
to look at
mushroom
it. Just have to eat it.
aficionado either.
Communist.
Just like dig out the big chunks and just pretend it's like cream of chicken or something.
There you go. Greg, what's your favorite Thanksgiving?
Probably either the cranberry sauce in the can or the gravy. I'm the opposite of Jeff. Drown it in gravy. I want to feel my arteries clog.
Lot
Do
of
you do
sodium.
the whole make your own gravy in the pan somehow with what, a little flour, or how do you make it?
Well, that's the only proper way to make gravy is to, actually make it from the drippings.
Yeah,
So good. Excellent.
well,
Well, we're gonna get started here in a second, and meanwhile, we're just gonna keep eating our Thanksgiving.
delicious, thank you.
And again, if we mentioned anything that's happening in or around town and you need to know more, please visit Community Media's bulletin board for more information, and stay tuned to all of our What's Happening segments that keep you informed.
Despite its name, which of these worldly desserts is actually named for a person and not a specific location? German chocolate cake, Smith Island cake, baked Alaska, or Boston cream pie?
I love Boston cream pie.
I
And
kind of
for a
would say Boston
person,
cream pie, but who's the Boston?
yeah, Ralph Boston was a high jumper. I don't think that's it. That's why people are going with Smith Island.
Yeah,
But it's
a German,
German
chocolate cake.
There's somebody, that's a confusing question.
Well, Greg knew it, of
Hmm.
course.
Long remembered tidbit.
The generic dog name Fido comes from the Latin word for smelly, loyal, courageous, or strong.
I hope it's not smelly.
Could you
Many
imagine?
ex-warheads get this wrong.
Well,
Loyal,
I'm pretty sure it's loyal.
loyal.
Emperor Fidelis.
Well, there you go. The Latin comes
Wait, what
out.
is it?
Like fidelity,
Oh.
loyal, Fido.
Emperor
Yeah.
Pie.
Lincoln had a dog
Pie.
named Fido. Mm-hmm. Abe Lincoln, that is.
Loyal. Of course, Greg knew it.
Greg's
Anna,
killing it.
Yoshi Kitten. I love Jeff Cook. TM Clyde.
On Black Friday in 2011, a woman in black allegedly used pepper spray on other shoppers while trying to buy an Xbox 360. Washington, Florida, California, or Texas. Get away.
I don't
Put
want to
the-
throw Florida under the bus, but that seems very Florida.
Put the Xbox
Yeah.
360.
I mean, it seems like something a Texan would do, and I said Texas, but I think it's probably Florida because that's the.
Is this actual footage?
I don't know.
This is why people don't go out on Black Friday anymore. Look
It
at
was
that.
California. I love Jeff Cook knew that, and so
my.
did Robert's mom.
Oh my.
The Berlin Wall fell in the late 1980s, but when was it built? The 50s or the 60s? When did that Berlin Wall go up? When were they like, we need that?
I mean, that's, well, isn't there a C and a D?
No, there's not.
Okay. You have a better chance of getting it right.
I wanna
Look at
say the
the
50s.
perfect split.
Yeah,
I'd say,
let's see what we got.
50s. It is 60s.
JFK
Oh, wait,
did the
perfect.
Berlin airlift. In the
Yeah, yeah, right. I just couldn't.
Wait, what was the answer? I love Jeff
60s.
Cook. Whatever they said, they got it. Greg, what'd you say?
Plant-based food company Field Roast makes a vegan Thanksgiving turkey alternative they call blank roast. Garden, thankful, celebration, or joyful.
Well, if it's vegan, it's not joyful.
What?
I would
Why
say
would
a
you want to have
thankful, just a play on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But it's,
Celebration? Roast?
I don't know, but it's none of those words.
People thinking the way you did. Thankful roast. But it's celebration.
Celebration. Huh, I don't know how many people celebrate over a vegan meal. Perhaps some.
Yeah.
Not this one. I'm at a barbecue. All kittens have blank eyes when they're born. Blue, black, brown, or green. Same
Oh.
with babies, human babies.
Look at how cute they are.
I think are adorable. Do you know the answer?
Blue?
Yeah, not blue.
You mean I had blue eyes at one time?
You did? Yeah.
I know, because a lot of times babies, you're not sure, well, how are these eyes going to end up? They're looking blue, but they end up brown. You don't know.
Right. You just don't know.
All right.
Blue little baby kittens. Look at
Greg
that.
leading the way.
I love Jeff Cook hanging on.
The dude having technical issues. Which U.S. state's name literally translates to snow covered in English? Nevada, Wyoming, Alaska, or Colorado? Okay, Greg, is there a Latin root there that would help give it away?
Snow covered. I'm going to say Wyoming.
I was thinking Nevada, but
Oh, look,
you
our
know,
Zoom meeting's going to end.
Alaska. It is Nevada.
Nevada.
Yeah, base.
No, okay.
Of course, Greg.
Anna, Seeking Bronze, or
Ford
better.
Mustang knew it.
No, not many
So
people
did
got
the
that
dude.
one right.
What North Carolina city is home to the South Park Mall, the most trafficked mall on Black Friday in the U.S.? Winston-Salem, Raleigh, Charlotte, or Greensboro? The most trafficked, meaning the most visited.
Yeah. Everybody thinks Charlotte. They must have been there.
Charlotte.
I had no idea, but. Hush, hush.
Interesting. Have you been to the huge mall in Minnesota?
No, Mall of the Americas. You have?
Pretty cool.
Animatronic animal band The Rockafire Blank took center stage at a defunct 1980s pizza arcade chain, Showbiz Pizza Palace. Sensation, emotion, reaction, or explosion.
Wait, what?
Rockafire, what?
Apparently, people buy those old defunct animatronics and like rebuild them. Some guy on YouTube's got a full channel about them.
They are
Rockafire
frightening.
explosion is the correct answer. I mean,
Look at that sign, the explosion.
so these are
Smarter
animals
than
in
I
a band?
I guess. Scratch and Bite knew it. CM Punk. At a height of nearly 600 feet, the statue of Brrr in India is the tallest statue in the world. The statue of peace, unity, harmony, or strength.
Is that Gandhi?
I don't know, but he would represent peace if it were.
Yeah, I think I like your thinking.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get another piece of this while we're at it, because I mean, this is my homemade stuffing, you guys.
But
Dig in. It's delightful.
unity.
Unity.
Oh, who knew? Now we
Well,
all know. It's
1967 Ford
Hannah knew.
Mustang. Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yoshi.
MCM.
Siam.
Chewy, fruity candy Starburst was originally known as blank fruits when it debuted in England in 1959. Emerald, diamond, opal, or ruby.
I am at a loss. Ruby? I don't even know. Huh, I'm gonna say ruby, because I don't know.
Most people, the people think it's ruby.
It is
But-
opal?
Opal fruits.
Opal
What a weird name.
fruits. Tia Climb Snide knew it.
She's a candy aficionado.
What television network, best known for their original Christmas movies, aired the Thanksgiving-themed Pumpkin Pie Wars in 2016? Hallmark Channel, A&E Network, Heartland, or Lifetime? Well, if they're best known for their original Christmas movies, it has to be the Hallmark Channel.
Yeah.
And P.S. original, I don't know.
And that's
They're
given,
all
it's given,
identical.
Original to Hallmark. They came out with
Original to
two.
Hallmark, but
just
they
made like
are,
a few movies.
there's nothing original about any one of those shows, and I'm still a sucker for every single one of them.
well, it's nice to give Thanksgiving a little love. It's
They
the
do.
underappreciated holiday. What is the capital city of the Caribbean island nation, Jamaica? Nassau, Bridgetown, Kingston, or San Juan? Well, if you're a Bob Marley fan, you probably know this answer.
Is it Nassau?
No,
No?
that's the Bahamas.
Oh, Bridgetown?
No.
Kingston.
Hmm.
I'm just over here appreciating Thanksgiving
Yes.
for everyone.
Kingston.
Kingston.
Yeah.
And does
You
Bob
threw me,
Marley
'cause
sing?
I was thinking Bob Marley lyrics. I was thinking Bridgetown.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I just didn't know any of it. In what month does winter begin in the southern hemisphere? June, August, May, or July?
So this would be Aussie winter.
When does it start? Winter.
That would be when summer starts here, wouldn't it?
So I believe
Things
it's
are-
June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would think.
Let's see,
a
unless
lot-
it's tricky, like it's the last
Not
day of
everybody
May
got
or
it right.
something. It is June.
June indeed.
Yes.
No relation to June Cleaver.
You know, I have been watching old episodes of Leave It to Beaver, no joke.
Yeah, so do I.
That's so funny.
8 to 9.
Yeah.
What is the Spanish word for winter? Invierno, otoño, verano, or primavera?
I would say, oh no, that one.
Otoño?
Like, oh no, I don't
Oh,
know.
it's cold out there. Okay.
Yeah, I would just say that.
I don't know. Greg, you know it?
Of course he does. He's Greg Weaver.
Invierno. Wow,
Yeah, of
nicely
course.
done. Our bilingual
course.
contestants.
Greg, Smarter Than I Look, Anna, Yoshi Kitten, and Scratch and Bite knew that. So did the dude. Dachshunds were originally bred to hunt what animal? A badger, deer, a fox, or a rat? A deer. I'm gonna say a rat.
Yeah, they're low to the ground, so it makes sense.
Right.
I like they're carrying hot dog rolls. Isn't that cute?
Look at them, they're little hot dogs on a little bun.
I know. My mother was at one point going to get one, and the people that were selling them said, you know,
Stop it.
what?
A badger.
Oh, no
Those
wonder.
things are
You know, 'cause
mean.
terriers were bred.
Yeah, really, they are mean.
They're terribly mean and agile. I don't
And they
think.
can't even go up steps. Which of these actresses has not been in a Marvel movie? Brie Larson, Reese Witherspoon, Elizabeth Olsen, or Scarlett Johansson? I know Scarlett Johansson has been in.
I'm gonna guess Reese.
That's what I would say
Witherspoon.
too. Yeah.
She, dachshunds can't go up the stairs?
I don't know if they can or not. But
that's good.
the people like your answer and the people have spoken once again.
I'm gonna need to Google if the dachshund can go up. Maybe they can't go down the stairs because they're weird bodies.
Yeah.
What is the correct term for the triangle featuring 3 angles under 90 degrees? Acute, scalene, obtuse, or isosceles?
Isosceles.
Isosceles. I'm just gonna keep appreciating this fine stuffing that I've just worked so hard at.
Well, it's a revelation. Thank you.
Yes, it's just very intense.
Acute.
It's cute.
Isn't that a cute triangle?
Cute.
None of the angles are over 90
course.
degrees.
I know Scratch and Bite knew that one. No, Scratch and Bite did not.
Containing the country's 5 highest peaks, where in the world is the Snowy Mountains mountain range? Norway, Chile, Switzerland, or Australia?
Ooh. Ooh.
That whatever the
Snowy
country's
Mountain
5 highest peaks are not like the 5 highest peaks in the world, obviously.
I want to say Switzerland, but I feel like that would just be wrong.
How about Chile? You like Switzerland?
Well,
How about Australia?
Snowy. That's the only English-speaking country on the list.
Okay.
Did not see
Good
that
thinking.
coming, but
I like.
Ford
That's
Mustang
why you're
did.
in first place by a
Yeah,
bundle.
you're wrong.
what baked goods company introduced their Poppin' Fresh mascot in 1965? Pepperidge Farm, Hostess, Pillsbury, or Duncan Hines? And there they are, the Poppin' Fresh little guy.
Looks like a cousin of the Doughboy, doesn't it?
Well, yeah.
So would you go with Pillsbury?
He is a
Yeah.
doughboy.
That is the Doughboy, though.
He
But
is
Poppin',
Fresh.
okay, all right, okay. I
Yeah.
thought there was a separate mascot called Poppin' Fresh, like Doughboy's little cousin or something. Okay.
Maybe.
And either way, I would have got it
The
right.
family tree of that particular Doughboy.
When did Americans first hit the road on the newly constructed interstate highway system? 1950s or 1940s?
Is this the one that took away Route 66? Is that kind of that?
Yeah,
So-
well, and it's also under the leadership of a president with a strong Adams County connection.
So I'd say the 50s.
The 50s, yeah. Eisenhower was deeply involved in the interstate highway system, part of his legacy.
Well, he saw the Autobahn in Germany during World War II.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
So that was
yeah.
the inspiration. Very
He
good.
moved a bunch of vehicles.
Which of these less traditional animals did President William Howard Taft serve for Thanksgiving dinner at the White House in 1909? Deer, possum, squirrel, or rabbit?
It sounds like the Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah, that's,
Squirrel,
I mean, just
possum?
rabbit. I'm gonna say rabbit.
Yeah, you would hope, unless he
I
didn't want
don't
him to come
know.
back.
No
Look
one
at-
knows. This is confusing to all
All
of
over the
us.
board. Possum!
I need it to not be true.
Oh, that's why, oh.
Anna knew that.
How
No
did
wonder he
you-
didn't
so
get
does Scratch and
reelected.
Bite.
How'd you know that, Anna? Which of these U.S. presidents was not commander-in-chief during the Vietnam War? Ike, Nixon, JFK, Gerald Ford.
I was not. I mean,
Well, no, wait a minute.
yeah.
Even if you go back to 65 being the very start of the war, at least U.S. involvement,
Well, it's definitely not Kennedy.
Well, it's got to be Ike. Most people thought so too. I mean, the French were involved when Ike was president.
Oh,
What?
General Ford was not Commander.
Oh, I
in Chief.
guess because the Vietnam War includes when the French were fighting. That's an interesting question.
Did we lose everybody?
I thought Ford was there when we pulled out of Vietnam.
Someone who successfully completes a goal or task is said to have understood the what? The plan, the idea, the assignment, or the meaning.
Oh,
Like if you do something like, you totally understood the,
assignment?
yes. Just like I made
Duh.
this Thanksgiving and I understood the Thanksgiving assignment here today.
You did it. You aced it for
Amazing.
sure.
Look how smart everyone is.
Look at that. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
nailed it.
I love Jeff Cook though, not so much.
Oh, sinking like a stone.
Just like our panelists.
How many flags are there on the World Series Commissioner's Trophy? 24, 28, 20, or 30? You could count them pretty quickly, but,
It's at 24. I don't even know.
well, I'm guessing it would be the same number of teams there are in Major League Baseball, and I think that's 30. But I can't count them that fast.
Yeah, it's maybe 28 or 30. 30.
Well, that makes sense.
Very beautiful. Smarter than I look, got it. Of course, so did
But not
Scratch and
smart
Bite.
enough.
The Dude and Denny Weaver. What is the correct order for these first 4 items from the 12 Days of Christmas song?
Oh, you got
Partridge in a pear tree, calling bird, turtle dove, or French hen?
So this is a text question. You got to type it in. You got to put them in the correct order.
You do?
Yeah. Like,
Oh,
There
there
you
we go. Turtle dove, calling birds, partridge in a pear tree.
2
some
turtle doves, 3 French hens, 4 calling birds, 5 golden rings.
Hey, that's Sarah Williams. Third
4
place,
calling
smarter than
birds,
I
3
look.
French hens, 2
Well, that
turtle
came
doves.
true. Good job. T. Climb Snide was way down there. Not
Silver
even in the
again.
T. Climb was not even in the top 5 at
Always
once.
in the running.
And of course, our very own Greg, who we
we lost.
somehow
He,
we got him back
we're
there.
going to get him back. Okay.
Just in time. Great to see you with 0 points, but it's always fun to watch and do that. Coming in there.
Yeah, so Diane is a steady player. We appreciate her participation.
Definitely.
Baker's dozen.
I think Robert's mom is there at 12, and our
CM Punk.
very own CM Punk, wherever he went.
Denny Weaver, keep it in the family. Top 10 in the universe. Not
Those are
bad.
Smart cookies. I got to figure out where Greg gets all his knowledge because he must go to Smart Camp.
The dude had a slow start, but finished in the top 10 at
did-
number 9.
So did I Love Jeff Cook.
Ah, that's,
You know?
Yeah,
Up there at the top, bouncing around. You just
right.
never know where that guy was going to go.
no. Yoshi Kitten, 7, always a contender.
Or Scratch and Bite is back. I haven't seen them for a while. Great to see them back in the top 10, holding on to the number 6 position, I think.
And the 1967 Ford Mustang. Maybe is that Robert? He said he was going to play as the name of a car.
Well, I'm
I
pretty
talked to him during
confident.
Sports Chat.
Our very own Anna taking it in at
The tin medal. Nice job, Anna.
not bad.
And bragging rights over CM Punk for 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's quite a big gap from 4 to 11. So I hope they're celebrating.
Either that or hopefully they're going to patch things
Well,
up.
I'm glad that we got to share some Thanksgiving
Yes,
together.
thank you so
You are
much.
so welcome. And don't forget, if you're looking for things to do, Black Friday, this Friday, November 29th, you can go to a Christmas parade in Hanover at 9 in the morning or watch it on community media. And then the Christmas tree lighting in Gettysburg will happen this Friday, November 29th at 5:30 in the evening. So you could do a parade in the morning, a Christmas tree lighting at night. And then the very next day on the 30th, we have 2 more Christmas tree lightings, New Oxford at 5 p.m., Hanover at 6 p.m.
I mean, that's what's so great about
Really
what we
bounce
do.
around.
I mean, if people that can't get to the square on a winter night or whatever, watch it from home. We bring these events to you.
With excellent correspondence. Passion.
Yeah, right. And
Every-
the camera work is outstanding.
Outstanding. Getting the angles of the crowd.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed watching the Remembrance Day parade, and we had no commentary. I mean, maybe it was better that way. I don't know.
I watched it and live streamed. It was great.
Yeah, I mean, it was row upon row. I mean, that was
Beautiful.
what 45 minutes of it was quite a throng of reenactors.
Quite a throng.
So,
Here's another throng for you. The Gettysburg Christmas Fest, December 6, 7, and 8. Bring the whole family. It's free. Show up, have fun. There's a lot of games that are for free. And then start your holiday shopping and just get out with your family. Have some hot cocoa.
and if you're worried about parking, you can park remotely and get a shuttle in.
Yes.
And then Amy will be there, what, Saturday?
I will be there Saturday.
In front of the library?
1 to 3 p.m. on the library stage. And that is where we are going to do all those free competitions. So we're going to do some cookie eating competitions and some other games of feats of strength. And we're going to have
Dancing?
a kids division and then an adult division. We're going to judge some ugly sweaters, best and worst dressed, and snowball tosses.
Who's
and
sponsoring?
things
Is
like
this
that.
through Destination Gettysburg?
We have a lot of sponsors that stepped up every year. So there's a plethora. Destination Gettysburg is one of them. J.A. Myers Homes is one of them. Other businesses in and around the area. There's going to be on Baltimore Street ice sculptures up and down in front of certain businesses on Baltimore Street. That's going to
And
be
the
a fun
weather
sight.
should be cooperative for an ice sculpture. It's going to be cold.
I think it's going to snow on Saturday the 7th.
Wow.
I know. So
Wouldn't
check that
be-
out.
Hopefully just a dusting.
It might be a dusting. Other than that, if you are looking to send a message to somebody local, far, at home, if you want to ask somebody to marry them, oh my goodness, over on over the TV, over the airwaves, you can do that. We're going to play all of our Christmas messages that you send to us on Christmas Eve. That would be really fun. Somebody
So
should
you
propose.
could propose to someone and
think
then
you
the
could.
person could accept with their own Christmas
Well,
message.
you'd be together.
Oh.
And so like you would like, Amy, would you please marry me? And then you send it into community media at communitymedia.net or through Facebook. They'll get that message. They'll compile all the messages. And then on Christmas Eve, you're like, oh, come and sit in front of the fire. I made stuffing. And I'm like, this is the best day ever. And then you're like, let's watch community media. It's Christmas Eve. What else would we do? And I'm like, I know, right? And then and then I'd be like, what? And then that's how it'd go. So I think I'd love for somebody to do that.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, there you heard it.
Yeah. This was just an example.
Yes. Were you inspired, CM, by, will you be
You could send
sending
in-
a Christmas greeting
Yeah.
to the world?
I'll think about that.
So
that's
you
a yes.
just, you tape it on the phone and then you email it to the station?
Yeah.
Communitymedia.net?
Yeah. Give me your phone. Let's do it right now.
All right.
You know? So you just go to your phone, you pull up your picture, and you go to video, right? Mm-hmm. And you say, well, I should probably turn it around so it looks at me. We're just looking at you right now. I don't know what kind of Christmas message that's going to send. Probably not a big one. Like, hey, everyone, it's Amy from Community Media, and I'm wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thanks for the support, and we'll see you in 2025. Pretty simple.
I'll say.
Now we can just
Thank
send that
you.
right into communitymedia.net.
Okay, I will.
There's your
I'll take care of it. All right.
That's simple. We're all about connection, community, and contribution. So everything we do here at Community Media help keeping us safe, vibrant, and thriving, and really trying to connect our community and others, whether you're near or far. That's what's so great about what we do. We can get the message to your loved ones no matter where they are.
Worldwide.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you, Sean Garrett. Thank you so much,
Thank
Amy.
you. Thank you.
Greg, congratulations once again. And CM, there's always
Yeah.
2 weeks from now. Get back in the game.
Anna is not coming back on, but she
Okay.
wanted me to let everyone know how proud of herself she is for beating me again this week.
She should be.
I think
All
that's
right.
amazing.
Well, tell her
Maybe that
thanks
could
for
be
joining
her
us.
message. Just
Tell her we
read.
said happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. And
And if anybody wants this
Remember, guys,
recipe,
If you're bored, remember the magic words for any Thanksgiving meal. So, how about that election?
Oh, gosh.
I can't wait to hear that. Hey, if anybody wants the recipe for this, just let me know. I don't gatekeep these recipes, though it's a long family
you
tradition.
call it Amy's stuffing, or does it have a name?
It
Traditional
is actually
stuffing.
called Amy's stuffing.
I like it.
Yeah.
Delicious. Thank you.
It's technical. It's a lot of people want this recipe.
Well, maybe you could post it on
I might.
the
I might.
station, on the community bulletin board.
Might be great.
Amy's recipe. We'll see what kind of ratings you get.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. Sean, thank you as always. And thank you for tuning in, and happy Thanksgiving to
Happy
everyone.
Thanksgiving to everyone and your families. Enjoy.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
This recipe actually really is quite detailed. Look at these.